driven deep to right field. You can kiss it goodbye.
And welcome to beautiful downtown Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. We're here at King Edward Field, a top abandoned coal mine or coal field near the end of Biddle Street in Tamaqua. It's a beautiful night here, and we are in the middle of an exciting game between the Championville Champions and the host Tamaqua Swallows. This is a Breadfruit game. Breadfruit League game, and for those who are unaware or just plain ignorant, the Breadfruit is an expansion season league held by the Coronavirus Baseball League. Its purpose is for new ball players to show off in front of the does, if you will. Also for expansion teams to cut their teeth in the league, and also to experiment with new rules and computer teams. So we are in the bottom of the third inning, and to bring you up to speed on the action so far, Tamaqua scored first in the bottom of the first inning with the leadoff batter Villar tripling and scoring on an infield grounder to make it 1-0. In the second inning, after 2 were outs, Nick Ahmed singled, moved to second on a walk to Garcia, and then scored on a single by Ford. And here in the bottom of the third inning, Tamaqua has used 2 walks and 2 singles, Joyce scoring. They have the bases loaded. There's 1 out. Nick Ahmed is at the plate, and that's actually when things got interesting. For some unknown reason, the manager of the Champions charged out of the visitors' dugout, screaming about pods and aliens and saying that they're coming for us. He was escorted off the field by security, tossed from the game by the umpires, and has been replaced by the desktop PC 570 unit. So that's where we stand. 1 out, bases are loaded. Nick Ahmed at the plate. And here's the delivery by Brad Peacock. Oh, and that one's inside. Ahmed walks. Peacock issues, I believe, his 4th free pass of the game, and that forces in the 4th run of the game for Tamaqua. As they now lead 4-0, the bases are still loaded for Greg Garcia. Garcia walked his first trip to the plate. Delivery to Garcia, there's a fly ball out to Nelson Cruz. He makes the catch. McCutcheon tagging. They are throwing for the lead runner. All other runners are going. Nelson Cruz, oh, he throws it away. How about that? And everybody scores. And Ahmed goes to third. Now let's just put Championville's manager as the computer. All right, now we're set to go. And Ahmed at third base. It's 6-0 Tamaqua. And Wendelken, the pitcher, is up. Pitch from Peacock, and he strikes out Wendelken for the 2nd out of the inning. I'm sorry, for the 3rd out of the inning, and that retires the side. So we go to the top of the 4th. The Swallows are up 6-0. And here's the man of the hour, Nelson Cruz, who threw that ball away. Cruz, in the regular season last year for the Coronavirus League, had some interesting outings. He did tend to throw the ball away a lot, but he was able to rob some batters of home runs and did some pitching as well. So a versatile player, Nelson Cruz, and a fan favorite in Championville. So here's Wendelken ready to deliver the pitch to Cruz. And it's the whiff. Nelson Cruz goes down swinging for the first out here in the fourth inning. And up to bat now will be Tommy Edman. Edman actually played for Tamaqua in the Coronavirus League inaugural season, but in the Breadfruit League has been signed by the Champions. And here's the pitch. Edman hits a fly ball to Garcia. Garcia should be able to handle this one, and does. And that's 2 outs. And now Edwin Encarnacion steps into the plate. He flied out his first time around. Wendelken looking in. Delivers the pitch and taken right across at the knees for strike 3 by Encarnacion. So a 3-up, 3-down inning. Championville goes down in the fourth. The Swallows will be coming up with the top of the order. It'll be Villar, Joyce, and Freese. So, Peacock looking in, gets the sign, delivers the pitch. And Villar swings mightily, but swings at nothing but air, strikes out. So 1 gone here in the fourth. And Matt Joyce steps in. Joyce 0 for 1 today, but scored a run in the third inning on that when he walked. They are shifting against Joyce. He rips the ball right back to the mound. Peacock to Encarnacion at first, and there's 2 outs retired quickly here in the fourth inning. Stepping in now, David Freese. Champions continue to shift against the batters. And, oh, that one hits Freese. Hits him in the hands. I think that one might have been intentional, folks. Peacock is pretty frustrated out there. Freese leading off. Here's McCutcheon. 0 for 1. Walked in the third. And swings and misses. Strike 3. Oh, and McCutcheon swung so hard it looked like he might have separated a shoulder or something. He's going to be sitting out for a while. So Tamaqua will need to bring in a backup center fielder, of which they don't really have many available. So it looks like they're going to bring in Lopes to play center field. Tim Lopes will not be a very good center fielder, so hopefully there will not be many balls hit to him. And here's DJ LeMahieu leading off for Championville in the top of the fifth. And Wendelken drives this one into the gap. And easily moves into second base with the double. So, leadoff man at second, nobody out, of course, and looks like Reyes, the right fielder, will be coming to the plate. Reyes struck out his first time up against starter Tyler Clippard, the big red dog. And he strikes out again, this time against Wendelken. So, 1 gone here in the top of the fifth. Here's Starling Marte. Marte, interestingly, was a thorn in the side to Championville in the postseason, and that's a story I will be getting to later. But right now, here's the delivery from Wendelken. And it's tapped back to the mound. Wendelken over to Freese at first. Retires Vasquez. I'm sorry, retires Marte. Vasquez steps in. 2 outs. LeMahieu still at first, or at second. And here's the delivery. Routine fly ball. Lopes, center fielder, makes the catch. And the Championville Champions are retired in the fifth. So we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Tamaqua 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Championville, no runs, 2 hits, 1 error. And for Tamaqua, it will be Perez, Ramirez, and Ahmed coming to the plate, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Before they do, a little story to tell. I was standing around the batting cage prior to the game talking with Aaron Judge, who told me he was glad that he was going to be a Swallow this year and is looking forward to the Winter League season. However, I had to break the news to Aaron that the Winter League will be played using the 1980 season cards, and with that, Judge was quite despondent. In fact, was so despondent that he was unable to play in this game. So up to bat now, Roberto Perez struck out in the second, singled in the third off of Peacock. And he hits this one hard, but looks like it's going to the shortstop, Turner. Turner over to first, and they get the speedy Perez for the first out here in the fifth. And stepping in for the Swallows will be Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 today. And Ramirez, it's one to the right side. LeMahieu takes it on the second hop over to Encarnacion, and they get Ramirez. So 2 up, 2 down. And now up to the plate is Nick Ahmed. Ahmed singled in the second, walked in the third, driving in a run with that walk. He hails from Longmeadow, Massachusetts. Pitch to Ahmed, grounder to Turner. Another easy one over to Encarnacion, and the side is retired in the fifth. 6-0 Tamaqua as we head into the top of the sixth. Championville will be sending up Brad Peacock. Let's see what manager desktop PC 570 does here, if he lets Peacock swing away or if he pinch hits. And it looks like J.D. Davis will be pinch hitting for Peacock. Delivery from Wendelken. And Davis lashes a single into center field. Only the third hit in the game for the Champions. Crease moves over to hold Davis at first. Turner, 0 for 2, struck out twice. But he gets all of this one, drives this one into the power alley in left center field. Here at King Edward, that's a long way away with a giant wall in left field. A definite pitcher's ballpark here. But on this particular at-bat, Turner rips a triple, knocks in the first run of the game for Championville, and Nelson Cruz steps to the plate with a chance to do more damage. And Cruz singles to left field. Turner trots in. Cruz waddles to first base with a RBI single, and it's a 6-2 ball game. There's action in the bullpen for Tamaqua. Pitch to Edmond. It's a grounder left side. Ahmed picks it up. Over to second for 1. To first. 2, a double play. And that's going to kill the rally here in the sixth inning for Championville, as now there's nobody on base, 2 outs. Encarnacion steps in, 0 for 2 tonight. And Wendelken strikes him out for the second time. But Championville strikes for 2 and have closed the gap. It's now 6-2 in favor of Tamaqua. I was telling you earlier about Starling Marte being a thorn in the side for Championville. The postseason in the initial coronavirus baseball league saw the first place Intercourse Schnitzelmachers taking on the fourth place Soda Sopa Man Bear Pigs. The Pigs backed into the playoffs when the Vesuvius Velvet Jays imploded in the last week and a half of the season. Soda Sopa went 7-3 their last 10 games, and primarily on the strength of bringing in Jordan Alvarez. Alvarez acted as a pinch hitter for almost the entire season, but Soda Sopa used him in the last 10 games, and they went 7-3 with Alvarez in the lineup. Well, Soda Sopa defeated Intercourse in the playoffs 4-0, sweeping the first place Schnitzelmachers, while the other series saw the Championville Champions defeating the Lickmeyville Big Nuts 4-2. So the World Series was between, or the World Series, the championship series of the Coronavirus Baseball League saw Championville taking on Soda Sopa. The Champions had a 3-1 lead, 2 outs in the 9th inning when Starling Marte was hit by a pitch that allowed the aforementioned Jordan Alvarez to step to the plate. Alvarez hit a 2-run walk-off homer to salvage the game for Soda Sopa. To make it 3-2, the series went back to Championville, and the Pigs won both games in Championville and came back to win the series 4-3 in the exciting first season inaugural championship series of the Coronavirus Baseball League. So that brings us here to the bottom of the 6th. Greg Garcia leading off. Sadler on the mound for Championville, Casey Sadler. And Garcia hits this one deep. Right center field into the trees. And that...
You can kiss it goodbye. Oh, baby, did he hit that baby out of sight. He cremated it.
And my sidekick, Bob Prince, making the call there. That ball was hit a mile. And it's now 7-2 Tamaqua. And the pitcher, Wendelken, is due up, but it looks like Tamaqua is going to pinch hit for him. And Nick Solak is coming in as the pinch hitter. He's still looking for his first hit in the Breadfruit League. He's 0 for 5 with 1 strikeout. And the pitch from Sadler. And Sadler sets him down swinging. And there's 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th as Jonathan Villar steps in. Villar tripled and struck out twice. Pitch from Sadler. Hit right back to Sadler, over to Encarnacion, and the side is retired. But Tamaqua does strike for 1 with the home run. Oh, sorry, there's only 2 outs. Here's Matt Joyce. And he pops it up. Turner has it, and that retires the side. So, 1 run on the home run. Nobody left on base. 7-2 Tamaqua. And the Swallows are looking to bring in a relief pitcher. And it looks like it's going to be Jack Webb coming in. Actually, it's Jacob Webb, but we like to call him Jack. LeMahieu leading off. Lobs a fly ball into Lopes in center. Lopes, that center field 5, makes the catch for the first out. And now Franmil Reyes steps up. Fran drives the ball on the ground to Villar at second. Villar up with it over to Freese. And the second out is recorded. And now stepping in is Starling Marte, who's grounded out twice tonight. He's 0 for 2. And rips a single into center field. Brings up Christian Vasquez. Vasquez hitting .273 in the season in the Breadfruit League, but 0 for 2 tonight. It's this one on the ground. He's going to be 0 for 3. Ahmed up with it over to first. They get Vasquez. 7th inning stretch here at King Edward Field. A beautiful night here atop the coal field at the end of Biddle Street, downtown Tamaqua. The current standings in the Breadfruit League see the expansion Bees Bowl Bad Dogs with a 9-3 record leading the Brainiac division, while over in the Poindexter division, Bushville and Pee Wee Burger atop the standings. So, a lot of action going on in the Breadfruit League as the Coronavirus Baseball League gets ready for the Winter League that will be starting in the not too distant future. A lot of teams need to get some experience. Players need to work out here in hopes of making the teams in next year's Summer League. But for right now, we've got David Freese coming to the plate against Casey Sadler. Freese swings and hits a ground ball to the left side. Edmond up with it over to first, and the first out is recorded in the bottom of the 7th. Tim Lopes moves up to the batter's box. Lopes, this will be his first trip to the plate in the game and in the season. Has not seen any action up to this point. And slaps a single into center field. Lopes down to first base. Rounds it and heads back with a single. And Roberto Perez will come to the plate. Perez 1 for 3 tonight. Sadler gets him on strike, so 2 gone now. And Jose Ramirez, third baseman, batting .316 on the season with 3 homers, 6 RBIs. Ramirez flies into center field. Marte with the easy catch. And that retires the sides. So we head to the 8th. Tamaqua up by 5, 7-2. Casey Sadler due up, but is going to be pinch hit for by Jared Dyson. Dyson 0 for 2 so far in this exhibition season. And Webb strikes him out. So bring up the top of the order for Championville. Trey Turner. Turner 1 for 3. Tripled his last time up. Batting .325 on the season. 1 homer, 3 RBIs. And boy, he puts this one right out where the last one was. It's in the gap. Garcia Lopes running for it. They're not going to get to it. And Turner is going to have himself his second triple of the evening. And that brings up Nelson Cruz. Cruz, 2 for 3 tonight. Batting .433, 2 homers, 6 RBIs here in the Breadfruit League. Grounder, left side, Ramirez has it. Holds Turner and gets Cruz at first for the second out. So with 2 gone, Tommy Edman will step in hopes to try to close the gap a little bit. Time running out for Championville. Edman hits it sharply, but right at Villar at second. And Webb gets out of the inning unscathed, despite giving up the triple to Turner. So we head to the bottom of the 8th. And for Tamaqua, it'll be the bottom third of the order. Ahmed, Garcia, and Webb, the scheduled batters. Ahmed hitting .158, but 1 for 2 tonight. And draws the walk. So, Sean Newcomb in to pitch for Championville, 1-0 in the season. He's just walked his first batter of the year. And Greg Garcia steps in. Garcia hit that long home run into the trees last at bat. And strikes out here looking. That was a close call, could have gone either way, but it's called a strike and goes down, and it looks like Tamaqua will be pinch hitting for Webb. Daniel Polka will be trying out here to see what he can do in hopes of impressing, the scouts and the management. Newcomb holding Ahmed at first. Pitches to Polka. Polka just watches it go by for strike 3. And it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Villar, top of the order. Villar 1 for 4. Tripled in the first. Struck out a couple of times and then grounded out in the 6th. It's the pitch from Newcomb. And Villar swings and misses, strikes out for the 3rd time. So, Tamaqua leaves a runner on base here in the 8th, but scores nothing. And we go to the top of the 9th with Tamaqua leading Championville 7-2. Coming in to pitch for Tamaqua is going to be Felipe Vasquez. Vasquez has 1 save on the season, has pitched 1 inning, 1 strikeout. Will be facing the middle third of the Championville order, Encarnacion, LeMahieu, and Reyes. Encarnacion leading off, batting .176 in the season, 0 for 3 tonight. And he pops it up. That is a big pop-up. Ahmed out in the grass makes the catch, and there's 1 out here in the 9th. To bring up DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu 1 for 3 with a double. Hitting .297. No homers, 7 RBIs. And he lofts a fly ball into center field. This will be an easy one for Lopes. Sprints over, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Championville is down to their last out. Franmil Reyes, who's 0 for 3, struck out twice, grounded out once. Vasquez looking in, gets the sign from Perez. The delivery. Reyes swings and he misses for the 3rd out, and the game is over with Tamaqua winning this game 7-2 in the game played here at King Edward Field in Tamaqua. And going to the box scores, we see that Jacob Webb gets the win, goes 2-0. Brad Peacock the loss, 0-1. There is no save. And the final score is Tamaqua 7, Championville 2. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of the Coronavirus Baseball League, the Breadfruit League season. And that will do it here from Tamaqua. This has been a Strato Beaver production.